All right, turn this hat around. All right. All right, share screen. I'll be sharing screen one. Let me know if you guys can see the screen. When I open up a screen, the people always disappear, like the one that tells you the participants, that hopefully I'll see anybody in the waiting room. Okay, I do have it here. All right. Just so I could see if anybody comes in, I want like to leave it open. Okay. So everybody starts somewhere. All right. So welcome to today to Insurance YouTube Mastery. You're gonna find it in two places. So number one, when we're in YouTube, we're really just gonna be analyzing your channel. But I want you to pay attention here. Like this is the platform where I'm storing everything. Because within here, right? I'll go to like when I put the topic up. So over here, one of the things it says is one of the things you should do like right away is put your whatever your handle is. Like when you make a comment, I'm George, please like, comment, and thing, and you're putting just your handle there. So that way Jennifer could subscribe to your channel, I could subscribe. But the idea is if you have 50 people here, you'll have 50 instant subscribers. But you, and okay, so that's that. So as we do each topic, like every video, like if I'm going to use week 2 as an example, top 3 reasons you should have insurance. So when you come in here, there'll be one saying week 2 that, and you will put your video for week 2 in that particular post. So that way, just like in social queue, it just stays there and you don't have to go crazy looking for it. I already went through the Liberty because I don't want you guys to be limited to like sometimes everybody's schedule is different. So sometimes if you have a block of time, you know, right now we're only meeting once a week on Mondays, and this is just for me to give you tips. But when you're doing, you should be setting a little set of time. So you know how they say you should have time for your dials? So you should also block a time where it's recording videos. The way that they recommend it is you dedicating 2 days a week to this. And ideally it would be 3 hours to do block recording. And then another day of the week, 3 hours for editing. All right. So when you're doing your videos, you could potentially in 1 3-hour block of time, knock out 5 videos. And why do I say that? Because each video should be a minimum of 3 minutes, maximum 7. But sometimes it could be longer, but statistically, they're just telling you that's a time frame. So if it's a really interesting and in-depth topic, like a class, then those are, you know, then that could go 30, 40 minutes, an hour if it's a class. But if it's more like you're trying to just give people some basic information, you're giving, this is why you should have insurance. 1, 2, and 3, bang, the video's over. You know what I mean? And then those 3 bullets, you might make a particular video on one of those particular bullets. So for today, this is the page. Pay attention to these buttons as you go into the future, because this is where you'll find stuff. I'll be putting files in here that are helpful for you. Media stuff, any special events, I will utilize these buttons where if you missed it, you could always go back to the file and find it. Right now we have 11 people in the group. And now we're gonna go straight to YouTube. So first things first is everybody that has a Gmail account automatically has a YouTube channel, but it doesn't mean that it was activated, okay? So I have multiple channels, and in a way that could be a bad thing because you have different things. That's more projects to keep track of, but I had to do it that way. So I have one that's specifically for insurance, and it's a brand new channel. And if you look, I only got 4 subscribers. I'm not worried about that because I just started it and I'm just starting to build it, and I'm building it with you guys. But next year at this time, we should have at least a couple of 100 subscribers on our page. All right. So first things first, Jorge, when you pick a channel, it lets you pick, you know, like a name. So you could be the Good Faith Realtor on your Gmail, but when you come to your channel, you could give it a whole new name. So I'm gonna hit the channel. All right, so I'm there now. Stop it. I'm gonna scroll down. So this right here is called YouTube channel banner. And I'm just gonna leave you with, you can have a banner made very simply by going to Canva. Have you used Canva before, Jorge?
Very little.
Okay,
Very
so
little.
right now I'm giving you a homework sheet of things that you should have to get your channel going. So the first thing is I'm giving you tools to help you even just with the foundation. So one, you could go to Canva, and when you're in Canva, and I like to show, so before I get deep, so we're really concentrated right now on the foundation. I'm typing in Canva right here. And so if you wanted to do your YouTube banner, you would come here and you would write YouTube banner, click, and now you're gonna have a whole bunch of templates. And then you're gonna pick the one that's appropriate. And because you pick YouTube banner, it should already automatically be the right size of the measurements. Remember, anytime in that you get lost, my best friend at the end of the time, what is the size of a YouTube banner? Because I can't remember it exactly of that. And in seconds, you have the recommended size right there. 2560 by 1440. So that's like rules. But typically when you're in Canva, it's already gonna have that size. So just giving you that information.
Okay. Right.
A banner is better than no banner. So with time, you can get all sophisticated and get all crazy. So another option that you have, if you don't have time on your side, you can go to a place called Fiverr. All right, I'm showing it to you. So you have two options to get the work done, but that's like one of the first things. So when you're here, okay, so this is Fiverr. Why does it look different? Hang on. I think I have an account already, so I just want to show you, like I have like a whole bunch of artists that have done stuff for me. So hi, Michelle. So over here, if you were looking to do something, right? Just scrolling down. So you see all these prices. You can have a YouTube banner done for you for $5. There's $10, $5. I usually pick it depends on how much time you have. So the $5 would only give you like two versions, like two, like as far as how many times they'll redo it. So the $10 might give you 3 versions. The $20 might give you 5 versions to pick for. But usually I find with the $5, I've got a lot of stuff done. You could also do your thumbnails, which we'll discuss next. But the first thing is your banner. So you can come here and have it done for you. And usually it takes, like with the $5, usually within 3 or 4 days, they have that amount of time to get the job towards you. When you pay more, $20 and $30, sometimes they'll give you something back within 24 hours. So play around with it. Hang on. Okay, I'm just giving it to you at a glance here. So if you look at the history of my thing, I've had over 50 things done. When I don't have time, I just outsource it. So all of my logos were done on Fiverr for $5 or $10. And what I find amazing about that is when I first started my business and I wanted a logo, I had people talking to me about $3,000 for a logo. And now you could like literally have a logo for $5. So this is the spot. Going
Okay.
back to the thing. The second way that you'll use Canva or Fiverr is when you have a video, okay? So everything is about the thumbnail. So right now, I don't know if any of these thumbnails call you like to push the button, but so when you make your videos, for every video that you make, you need a thumbnail, okay? And I'll show you how to do that. But right now, I'm just on the foundation. So on the foundation, the first thing that you're doing is number one, your banner. After you have your banner, or even before you get the banner, you could start doing this. I'm pressing the button that says about. So on your channel, and not only here, like, but this is where your profile is at. So this is your YouTube profile. So what does it say for me? You can just like glance at it. I'm not gonna read it, but Sunshine Agency Group, we are your life insurance brokers, blah, 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 blah. I've had 360 views. I joined May 25th, 2021. And in the bottom, you see that it already has links that could take the people to my websites. I will show you, not today, how you can make these buttons appear here. Like you see this button here where my cursor is at. So right now, a person could push that button on my thumb, on my thing. I'm going to push it. And it should take them to hiring. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So on mine, it has 4 buttons that show. So the second website is my insurance toolbox. Third one is so they could schedule a meeting. And the 4th button says my scope of services. But this is very easy to do, but I'm just giving you overall channels. Over here, I haven't picked any channels, but like as we become a team, I'll probably put all my people in here. You know what I mean? Like Jennifer's channel, your channel, like you put your favorite channels that you want people to be able to access to. That's if you want to. Community, I don't really have anything, maybe. I don't think so.
Michelle, and on the channels, could we do like one in Spanish or
You don't have to.
no?
You could, because I'm gonna tell you when I took the YouTube thing, it takes effort and time like everything else. So if you have more than one channel, you know, then you that's double the work. So if you're willing to do double the work, that's what you do. Or you can come here. I'm gonna show you playlist. So in your playlist, right now I've created one playlist that's my live videos and all, that's all symmetry stuff. This is literally a group. So one category is insurance for kids. You know what I mean? Then I have one playlist that's all about IULs. I have one playlist that's learning lounge, all like education. I got one list that's debt-free life. So every time I make a debt-free life video, it will play. I will save it in my debt-free life category. But then now with time, you're going to build it up. At first, you maybe only have one video in each category, but then you're going to start building upon it. This guy shouldn't really be here, but you're looking at my administrator page. This should not, because you see that it says private. And I messed up here. I don't know why I have debt-free life private, so I gotta unprivate that. Me personally, when I want people to be interested in Symmetry Financial Group to get it quickly, I have it as a playlist, and then I have like all the top videos. So these are all the videos that if someone's thinking about doing business with us, that I could just send them these 7 videos. But I do believe in Jennifer's approach. You know, you can't be sending a new person that's looking at it for the first time 10 videos. So I like the one that she recommended. I think it's this one, Jen, or the second one that you normally give out. Does it look familiar?
It's the 7-minute one. It's the most current overview one that they had from last year.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 7 minutes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna not positive. So the whole point is you can have a category that's when your new people, even after they're in, you could just tape and right click this and you copy the link, right? And then you send it to your new person. And this is after the end. These are just some videos to help you get acclimated training. And why do I say that? Because initially, not everybody has access to the dashboard, right? The dashboard, the Symmetry dashboard, everything is in there. But when you first start, your first 2 weeks in the business, you know, some people don't get their dashboard for a while. I don't even know what the rules are, but this is your way to give them the information before they in that dashboard. When they join the Symmetry dashboard, there's so much more. So you want to kind of point your people where they should be looking. Okay, so going back to closing that up. Okay, shorts. I don't, this video really shouldn't be here either, but it is. This is where you would put like your, like the shorts are literally 30-second videos. And this is where, you know, you get creative, but shorts are a really popular thing right now. And always remember, when you're filming your shorts, you're filming like this rectangle in this
Vertically.
vertically, right? Not a square, but this way, because if you have a square, then it's not going to show properly. So when you're videotaping, okay, and then when you hit videos,
Let me ask you something, Michelle, because I have some Instagram videos that were reels. Can you transfer those to here?
yes. So it's as simple as this. First of all, you have to have it saved as a like an MP, right? And then you see here in the right column, see that little plus mark?
Right.
I could hit there and I say upload a video,
Well,
right? When I do that, I'm gonna give it a second to appear. So this is where you're gonna go into your file cabinet. So the videos that you have, hopefully you save them in the proper format. So like, for example, Maricela, I was gonna do something for her. When she sent me the video, it's in a format that I can't download it. It's like proprietary. It's not on YouTube. It's not on Vimeo. So I couldn't do anything with her video. Just scrolling down, and I got a whole platform here. See this videos? I have a whole bunch of videos that are not loaded yet. So just for the sake of this example, I'm hitting videos, and then I got a whole bunch of others. I have an insurance series. These are more like video commercials. These are, so I'm looking for one that I haven't used that I could put up right now as an example. Let me see. Not sure. I think I have all of these already in there. So give me a second. I think I'm gonna just pick any single one. All right, I'm gonna push this one. I don't know if it's a good video or bad video, so don't, you know, just bear with me. So I'm gonna pick this one. So this one is insurance clip. I like cash accumulation. So now I'm loading it in there, right? So now it's in there. This was an important tip. You see how it'll automatically pick the file or the name here? So I should have had it saved with a better name, because that's gonna wind up being the permanent kind of file name in there. So when you save it in your own file cabinet, save it under the name that it's gonna be. Title is everything, right? So I'm bouncing back and forth, but just follow along, because all these things are gonna come together. Chat GPT. Have you used Chat GPT on here?
yeah, I started to.
Okay, great. Okay, so there's like a whole bunch of stuff already in here. What I might put in here, what is a good title for insurance with cash accumulation. What is a good, and I'm gonna get, and you gotta, the more specifically you are, YouTube title for insurance with cash accumulation. Let's just see what it says. Just, we're just having some fun. I just think I'm giving you ways to cheat on how to get the best title. If the title, there's three things if that your video is gonna get watched. Number one, people, the first thing they're gonna look is how long is this video and do I have time to watch it? If it says 7 minutes, 10 minutes, oh, you might not even get them to look at it. Second thing is the thumbnail. And the other thing is the title. So those three things, how long is this video? Is the title something I really care about? And did the picture entice me? So sometimes the title might not entice the person, but the picture might, and vice versa. Okay. Oh, look at all these crazy titles. Which one should I use, guys? You see how I solved my problem in 2 seconds?
Right.
So now I don't even know for sure what that video is about, but I know I wrote the word accumulation. So I think I'm going, guys, help me pick one.
I like the first one. Unlock the power of cash accumulation.
I just don't think that my video is that detailed. I think this is really quick. So I want to pick like the one that's the most simple. All right, I'm gonna just pick. I like this, creating a nest egg, exploring cash accumulation for insurance plans. And I like insurance for ensuring your future, cash accumulation for financial independence. I'm gonna pick this one just for the so we can decide. And I'm taking you through a whole, just putting one, loading one up. So go back to the channel. I'm gonna erase that, and I just gave it a new name. So I pressed paste. Now, if you want your video to be viewed, some people say, oh, don't say the word insurance because people are gonna run, right? You say the word insurance, people run, but you gotta look at it for a different way. If a person is really looking for insurance on the internet, on Google, what word do you think they're gonna put in there?
Insurance.
Without a doubt, insurance. So don't be afraid of it, own up to it. Yeah, I do insurance. You know, like, do you want some cash? You want some protection? You don't want none, you know, like, have a little attitude about it. Okay. Tell viewers what this video is about. So what do? I go back to ChatGPT. Give me create a description for the titled topic. And which one did I pick? Ensuring.
Can you paste it?
Yeah, that might be faster, right? Topic. That's the one I picked. I picked this one, right? That's the one I picked. Insurance.
That's
the one I picked, right?
I think so.
All right. So then I could copy, paste. And now I hit enter, and now it's gonna give me I went a little brain dead there. So it's generating it right now. And there it is. Okay, so we're gonna grab this.
Wow.
I'm just grabbing it as it is, guys. Oh, you know, it's giving me, I think, more than one option. So I think they're all different. So it gave me like, yeah, that's all different ones. So I'm just gonna pick the first one. I might delete that video, copy, going back to the channel. And now I put my description, right?
Yeah.
Next important thing is this is your opportunity. Hashtag insurance. Hashtag Symmetry Financial Group. It's already there. Hashtag Michelle Reyes. Some of mine should pop up because I've already got them in there. Hashtag Sunshine. That's the name of my company. Agency Group.
That's pretty live. Debt-free
Yep.
life.
Hashtag debt-free life. Hashtag IBC. Hashtag, they say you shouldn't put more than 5, so I gave you a bad example there, but there we go. Now we got that cleaned up. Now you have the option to pick one of these as the thumbnail that'll appear on the thing, but that's not, you know, sometimes you can get a good picture there, so you can upload your thumbnail. So now I'm going to upload a thumbnail, right? So I'm going to my pictures. I'm going to my insurance. I should have some here that says insurance thumbnails. So I think it would be insurance picture folder. There we go. So here I have some insurance thumbnails. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
I could pick one of these.
What's
make-
what's
This
the
is my
difference?
this is my library of thumbnails.
What's the difference between thumbnail and signature?
Well, a thumbnail is a picture that's going to tell 1,000 words. So it's when they're let me just pick one.
Okay.
Let me see one that might get some traction. I'm not really so impressed, but let me see.
Kind of summarizes what it is all about, right?
Yeah. So this is a library that someone did for me, but one of the drawbacks at this second is that they all have a URL code that's no longer valid. So I gotta find one. Okay, I like this one with the family for now. It doesn't have nobody. I also like the one with the woman. So remember, everything is like, and I'll show you what, okay, that one said it was too big. Right, so I might try this one. Not the best video. Okay, they're too big. That means when Alden made them, so I'm just trying to, hopefully this one will fit. No, you aren't. I think he made it a different size for a different project that we want, so let me go with the original. Hopefully one of these are gonna work. Wow, so bad example here. Give me a second, I'll try to find anyone that works. I might actually have to just pick one that has the URL and not worry about it. See if that one goes up. Okay, so I don't know why they're not working, so we're just gonna pretend I'm gonna pick this one. Okay, just for now, because I don't have time and we're on a limited time. What's the next thing you need to do? There's a playlist, right? That you created. So those are my playlists right there. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
And when you open it, here you see in the little left-hand corner. So homework assignment, next homework assignment. Start thinking of what your categories are. All right, so like for example, for a long time, I will not have an annuity category because I'm not an expert in annuities right now. But right now, as far as what I'm passionate about, I got the $1 million baby in there, which if you think about it, it contradicts the other one, insurance for kid legacy policies. Those two are almost simultaneous, but you see, I already got a category for debt-free life. I got a category for the IUL, and basically this is the foundation. I'm setting it up for pumping stuff into it. So in this particular case, which one does it fall under? I don't even really know that it falls into any of these categories because I don't know which video I'm looking at it, but I'm gonna just put the IUL for now. Done. You got to answer here. Was it made for kids or not made for kids? I'm gonna put no, it's not made for kids. Then I'm gonna press next. When I press next, it's already generating the video. I'm gonna press next again. You have some options I don't utilize these buttons right now, but you could add an end screen to promote related content to your video where it takes them to another place. But that's more advanced, so I'm not gonna touch it. So I press next. It's telling you that it didn't find no copyright issues. Usually when you hit copyright issues is when you use songs that you didn't, that were not free, and you just decided to use it. Be careful with that because they're cracking down on that. So I'm being real careful with that. So over here, you have 3 options. I'm gonna make this one private because I have no idea what's on the video. So for now, I put it private because I don't want nobody to see it. So here's when I talked about batch recording. So right now, if you batch recorded 10 videos, you could make them all private until you're ready to make it public. Like, you know what I mean? Each week, you just go to the private ones and then you make it public. All right, you can also push this button, which is you can schedule your videos. So like if you did 1 day of recording and you did 10 videos, I mean, this is like, at the end, I kind of work good with the batching of stuff. And you saw that with my library. I'm building my library all the time. So you can literally put a video for every date there, and then it'll happen automatically and you don't have to worry about doing it. I'm gonna press save, and guess what? We're gonna get to see the video in a second. And it should be saying that it's generating it, right? This is it right here. Let's see, and it's 34 seconds. Don't know what you're gonna see, guys. View on YouTube. And here we go. All right, that was just a clip, and I want you to tell a quick story about that video. That video is actually a video this guy did for me, and it was so long-winded. It was like 25 minutes. So what sometimes you can do is you can chop the videos. That day when we did this video, I didn't think about it. You know, afterwards I got all, but they were like, why were you letting the real estate tour? It was too confusing, the TV in the background. I should have just been steady on the insurance, and it was showing other things. So this video I'll never publish, you know, just looking at it as it was practice. All right. Going back to the home screen. So to go to your home screen, you would just press your channel. And this is where you're gonna do all your customization. So to recap, this is just a basic startup, and it's just like really just to help you get your banner. So by next week, when we come again, you should have your banner, whether you paid favorites to do it or you do it yourself on YouTube. And it doesn't have to be all sophisticated. All I leave you with, a banner versus no banner is better. Okay? And if you were just going to put something simple, it's going to say Jennifer Avalo, her tagline, new weekly video, so people know to come back. Be very careful to stick with when you got to utilize the templates in Canva, so you don't have to worry if the picture is going to be to the left or to the right. If you use the pictures, you can usually upload it. If you upload it and it's not perfect, then you could just go back to Canva and adjust it, like by moving the squares. It took me a minute to get everything here perfect. And even right now, I see the free agent mentorship being kind of blurry. And the free quote, I don't even know if it's working. I don't know if one of you guys can test it, because if I push it, it's gonna just, since it's my page, it's just gonna take me where it's not supposed to go. But do you guys have this up on your screen? If you can just test it and see if you press free quote, if it takes you to a free quote to Symmetry. Okay, so when someone goes to your home page, I'm gonna go home now. So they'll usually, if they're in your home page, they'll see all the videos that you have. So now I'm gonna show you a difference. That was one channel. See this button that says customize channel? You can get to the same place. This is where you would put, set up your profile, customize page. I want you guys just to see what's there. Okay, perfect. So once you've connected your email to the YouTube, when you go for the first time, it's gonna ask you a question, activate the channel. And what I might do is let you share the screen, and that way I could see, I can guide you, because today's goal is just to get you set up. So here, what are different things that you could do? This channel customization. So the layout, that's one pick. It's gonna let you pick branding, right? So in the branding, that's where you're gonna change your picture. That's where I have a picture of the dollar bill. This is where you're gonna do the banner, change or remove it. This is on the right-hand corner where you could add a watermark. So every time you do a video, Jennifer Avala will show up on the right-hand corner. This is where you can put a signature, Jorge, that says Jorge Gonzalez, right? And whatever you want on it. And this is where it goes back to the foundation. It's just do it right from the beginning. You know you need a thumbnail. You know you need a banner. That thumbnail is going to wind up being able to use it in different places. So, and so when I'm talking about your logo, what is your, do you have a U logo? Because I know Jennifer doesn't have an LLC, and I don't think you have an LLC on it. So it could be whatever your jingle is. So like using an example for real estate, Jennifer is the go-to realtor. And she has that in a lot of places. So, and that's like her handle, the go-to realtor. I don't know what her handle is for the insurance, even though I know she has a handle in Power and Build. But does she have something that I see it and I know that's Jennifer Insurance? You know what I mean? So that's something for you to think about. Once you've done this, the customization, there's other things that, you know, I'm just giving it to you at a glance, things that you could do here. That one's gonna show you your dashboard. This is where you're gonna see which videos people are watching a lot, which ones are not. You know, like if you see very few views, but I haven't really blown it up, so I'm not worried about it. And this is what I want you to remember about your YouTube page, whether it's for insurance or for real estate. Listen, recently in one of our classes, this guy talked about, he was doing videos on Airbnb, and he had one video that only had 17 views. But even though it only had 17 views, one of those 17 views, the person bought a $6 million property.
Wow.
Okay, so I want you to really embrace that. So you really care more about quality over quantity. So because if you put a really good video, and now you're talking to a person, like just imagine it, we're all busy. And this person, do you want to waste your breath and talk about, you sound like that? Instead, they say, oh yeah, I think I like that IBC information. Then you could send them your own little IBC commercial that just gives the bullets. And then from that commercial, at the end of the commercial, want to learn more? Boom, plug them right into the class. Or second option, they can book a one-on-one with you immediately. But before you go there, you want to have a confirmation of a yes, I want the information before you start spilling your guts out. And that's what a lot of people are guilty of. They're so excited. I'm perfect to, you know, like with my excitement that now I gotta like curb it. Okay. So that was the dashboard. This is where you'll see how you're ranking, blah, 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 this type of stuff. Content. Just pushing the button so you can see it. So overall, this one is showing me everything. I can see all my videos. I can see my live videos. We will go towards live when I feel everybody is ready. Right now, it's all about the foundation. Right? We can't do a live without you even like that's not an appropriate post. You can make posts in Facebook. What did I post there? All right, so those are just images. I don't know why I didn't have something named on it. Are you worth?
Have you been flagged? I mean, initially, I wanted to put some information about Debt Free Life in Facebook, and they flagged me.
It depends on your wording, because I could tell you something that happened to me and I couldn't believe it. I was in the process of doing a lot of lives, and on one of my lives, I talked about my church being a spiritual community, and oh my God, I got tagged. I couldn't use my account for 30 days. So apparently Facebook doesn't like you discussing nothing religion. So the minute that I put, not that I even thought it was anything that religious, I just put a spiritual community, and I got blackballed for that. Just saying. So if that happens to you, you just gotta be careful. Like I don't know why you got flagged, but sometimes it's the wording. So if you didn't know it, you can put some of your posts in here, just like you post in Facebook. All right, I'm gonna go back one. That was just so you guys can see. I'm going through all the tabs so you can, like, this is foundation. Analytics, or when you have a video in there, you can push on it and you'll learn, you know, how many people viewed it. You see that like little chart. So here's the thing about videos. You can post it and then you forget about it, right? Or you can also, at another time, every time you post a video, you'll have a spike. If you don't repost your video, you're not gonna get a spike. Make sense? So sometimes you might have to post a video more than once. You might post a video on Facebook and not get a lot of people click. You might put that same video on Instagram and get a lot of clicks. Okay. Comments. This is where you'll like really quick, you know, like instead of having to go through every single video, you remember the word of the year is engagement, and it's a powerful word. So we want to engage with each other's pages. If you see here, Eric wrote awesome. Eric wrote very interesting. And then this person wrote one, I don't know who this person is, 1 million laughing out loud. Get them thinking about it now. Awesome. I have no idea who that person is. I have no idea who Rachel Lawson is. Sometimes you'll get spammers in here, and if you get something that's spam, you could report them and you could remove the negative comment. So you should know what's like, you should be paying attention to what people are commenting. And then what's cool about it is you could always engage back. Thank you for watching my video. You know what I mean? And like that. Okay. Subtitles. Not sure we'll get there. Okay, so those are just some of my titles there. Copyright, it'll show you any videos that you have that had copyright issues. And if you have a video that has a copyright issue, I would recommend taking it down right away before you get any kind of financial penalties over it. Earn. You cannot earn any money until you have 1,000 subscribers. Once you have 1,000 subscribers, you can monetize your channel, and it also needs X amount of views. Right here, you could just look at that, become a partner, and there's ways there. The most important fact that I could leave you with when it comes to earning. right now, YouTube ads are supposedly cheaper than any other ads. Because they're trying to get people, from Facebook and Instagram. And so the shorts are very cheap, but they say that whatever it costs to put an ad on Facebook, the YouTube ad is 10 times cheaper. And the way that the ad works in YouTube is like, when you're watching a video and in the middle of it, an ad pops up.
Right.
That's how that works. So once you create an ad, it'll start showing up in places in the middle of people's commercial, and it's pretty powerful, because sometimes I do watch some of the video ads. Me personally, I'm always trying to grow and learn and see what works, what doesn't work. Customization. This one's pretty cool. You can decide what video you want people to see when they come for the first time, and people who are returning the second time. I put this here a long time ago, so this will have to be removed, but sometimes I'm gonna open up. See, I could open, that's not letting me. Sometimes you can tag on to somebody else's title that had a lot of, like if you saw a title that had 1 million views, you could make a similar title and just change one little tweak on it. And maybe you'll get more people to come. All right. Audio library, I believe you can, and I haven't utilized this feature. These are the free songs that you can add to your videos if you wanted to. And I thought you could upload your own library of songs. Okay.
That's within YouTube?
This is within YouTube. So this is music that's in there that you can use for your video. Settings. Right now, I'm not monetized, but I'm just giving you a general picture. So on my settings, instead of having to type in the words all the time, I put all those keywords in there already that are associated with my channel. Like even if I don't put all those words in my video, all those words are part of my channel. And I think there's stuff missing. But remember, I did this May of last year. This is me coming in, and then I just never got to take it to the next level. Uploaded defaults. If you wanted to say something automatically, so you don't have to put it, you can do that. I don't use that. The rest of them, we'll leave them alone. The visibility, you can set it on, I have mine set on public. So if there's a video that I want private, then I just make it private. So save that. Okay, we only looked at one quick channel. Now I'm just going to give you at a glance. Then I'm going to give you guys an opportunity just to give me a glance of yours. So more than one channel, switching accounts here. I'm going to go to the one that's my original channel that I started. This one is my real estate channel, but I still wanted you to see the stats on it. So 156 current subscribers on this one. It's got some analytics there. It shows you your recent subscribers. So you should always, when somebody subscribes, again, the keyword is engagement. You know, you're thanking people to, you know, for coming to your channel. Hang on. The shorts. When you upload the shorts, it's better to do it from your phone. So it could be a short. If you try to upload a short, here, you can't see, like it doesn't give you an up. It's gonna be just a regular video. But if you push this button on your phone, then you have the option to make it a short or a regular video. Okay. Now this one here is my real estate one. I'm just giving it to you at a glance again. I'm going to go really fast. So that's my about. I have enough views to monetize, but I don't have enough subscribers. But if you look, since 2010, I've had over 20,293 views on my channel.
Pretty good.
So for that, I have that count. So now I just got to work on the subscribers. What did I do that was possibly wrong a year or two ago? And this was so many people giving me feedback back and forth that I went and I opened up a second real estate channel, because this one, people were saying, oh, you know, like I got so much. Some people love my videos, some people hated my videos. So what I did, this channel is Realtors TV, raw and real videos. And then I created one that's EXP. That was going to be my luxury videos, because I felt that the people that look at the luxury stuff might not really, they might not like this content. So then I created a special channel for my high-end real estate. And those videos are professionally done, more professionally than these. So I'm going to go in there for a second. So that for EXP, but that might have been my biggest mistake right there. So refresh it. I'll pick, is because then now I had to maintain 2 real estate channels. So this one here, I'm targeting the luxury market. I'm targeting, you know, so these all have what do you call it? The intention in mind. I'm going after a different market. All right. The other one, because you look at this channel, look at the banner really careful. New videos every week, South Florida real estate, relocation specialist. I'm just really focusing on the people. The other one, I'm gonna go back to the other channel so you notice it. When you look at that banner, I gotta hit the channel. You always, when you switch, you always gotta hit the channel again so it can refresh. So on this one here, if you notice, this one's got a different theme. This one's tours, tips, and tutorials. This one is me. This is where you'll see me. You won't see me too much in the other flashy videos, because I have like visions of walkthroughs through $1 million properties. And these videos on this page have me in a lot of the videos. I'm in a lot of the videos that are here. Any questions? I'm going to pause here, and as far as like this part of the lesson, you already got what to do. Important is where's the best place to set up your email. So like suppose I'm going to go into my email. I'm going to any email account right now. I'm going to just show you. So I'm opening up my email, right? Pretend I'm a good faith realtor right now. And I decide I want to start my, let me pick an email that I don't have. I'm going to see if there's a channel that I don't have a page for. Every page, every email that I have has a banner, but so this is how you do it. So you're in your email, you see this box right here with the Google Apps?
Right.
You're going to click it. You're going to look for the button that says your Google. Oh, okay, so here it is, your account. See this one that says account? This is your Google account. You're going to click it. So this is gonna ties in with your YouTube. Like at the end, this information that should be kind of simultaneous to your channel. So you do want to come in here, even if it's a personal account and not an LLC. You want to come in here and you want to start setting up your Gmail. So like, what does it say here? For this Gmail account, that's just some basic information, blah, 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 blah. About. Okay, that didn't take me where I wanted to go. See, go to your Google account, back to it. Okay. The main button, you're gonna pay attention to this, is this one here. You want when someone in here, when someone Googles your name, that they can find you. Over here, you also have the opportunity to put your picture in there. So put your picture in there. You could connect your emails, but you see this one is a business account. The other one, you see how it has my business address there. Your profile, see how your different profiles appear on the Google services. So this is all just like putting your information. So like these are the accounts, like everything here with this email right now, I'm an EXP one. So like you push it, maps, you'll find me on the map. I've contributed 134 contributions.
I have a question. Is that because you do have an LLC where you were able to do all that? The majority of it?
I think that you can do it without no matter what, you can still have a profile. As far as the Google map itself, I'm not positive if you have to be a business to be in the Google map. I think you might, but all the other stuff you can come out, but I would just try it anyway, you know. But I do remember being verified, getting a verification that I was really a business. So I'm really a business operating at a 2125 Biscayne Boulevard. And then they send you like a code. It came. So I think that the answer is yes to that question. Everywhere that you can, always, if you notice, I'm throwing the website. So if any profile that you have, throw the website on it. You always want a CTA. Because if it says George, a good faith realtor, and there's no button for me to book you or to get to your website. So by coming in here and putting all those things, that will make a difference.
Right. Okay.
Okay. With your Google account, this is where you'll have the opportunity to link. So like right now, I'm in my Google account, right? With the email. And if I hit the view channel, they're connected, the Google and the YouTube. So people can find you in more than one way. And look at that, yet another website that I have. That one, I don't even have no subscribers. But this only happened because I was just testing out. But you have, for every email account that you have with Gmail, you have a channel. But in order for the channel to work, you have to activate the channel. So can we do you, George? Can you share your screen? Are you able to? And I can go a little bit further, a little longer, because I just want to make sure you guys are in the right place. I already set mine up, so it'll look different. So if you can share.
What do you want me to share?
I'm gonna do stop share. Hang on. I want you to open up your browser. I'm gonna give you permission. Okay. So share your screen. And we're gonna go straight to YouTube.
Okay.
And the second tab that I want you to have open is your Gmail account. In fact, 3 tabs I want open: your YouTube account, your email account, and your Google. But don't worry about the Google. Open those 2 first, because with a button we could get to it.
Okay, give me a
Don't
second.
see your screen yet.
Okay, I got. Okay, so here's my
That's awesome.
Gmail.
Okay, great. So on one of the tabs on the top, make open YouTube. Just so it's open. Like up above over here where it says the plus sign, just open up another tab and make it YouTube. You see where my little cursor is? Right there, you see my little cursor? You don't see it. On the upper, you got a whole bunch of tabs on top. So I see like you got George, Facebook, you got inbox open, you got Cobb, you got home, you got mail. Okay, so you got YouTube. All right. I don't see it for sure, but all right. Okay, Jorge. You see that button that says manage your Google account up above. We're going with the wait, time out. Sorry. Jorge, are you're gonna use 2 different emails? So yeah, you should decide that now. which is gonna be your YouTube channel for insurance, because the Good Faith Realtor, it would, to me, it wouldn't go so good for your insurance, because you know what I mean? Not that you can't blend it later on, but for the title. So for your insurance, what's your name? Like, do you have one yet? Secure Your Loved Ones?
Or why couldn't he use the same thing, but just the Good Faith Agent? You know what I'm saying? And keep it hooked.
Oh, yeah, he could do that too. Once you do it, I think you should have two separate entities, your insurance and your real estate. I do think you should have two separate worlds.
Yeah, but he has the Good Faith Realtor already, so he could just use the Good
Yes,
Faith.
but I'm saying he had 3 other emails too there.
Oh, yeah, I got a whole bunch too for everything. I have a
So
separate
your
email.
channel, look, in the end, I don't want you guys to have 5 channels, but I do think, since we're dual agents, you should have 2 channels. You should be,
Okay.
one is gonna be your insurance stuff, and
Makes
one
sense.
is your real estate stuff, and
Yep.
kind of mix them together. But
Yep.
don't go making 2 insurance channels, and don't go making 2 real estate channels like I did, because
That'd
then
be a
that
lot.
is where it becomes crazy. But if you got the mindset, and they're 2 different type of videos, really. So Jorge, can you open this email account that you have now?
David, we'll leave in like 10 minutes.
Can you open your window all the way, like that square right there, so we have a full vision of it? Okay. Once you have that, you remember this, like, you see where this all these little dots are? I want you to click where I'm showing you. Do you see where I'm showing you, or you don't see my cursor? And I lost you, unless you're not talking.
Okay, okay.
Okay, great. So you see
I-
the button that where I'm touching right here? This thing here, right here with the dots.
No.
You click on it where it says the word Google and the letter J right next to
Oh,
it.
yeah,
there's- Okay, not there. To your left, to your left, to your left, to your left, where this square is with a whole bunch of dots. Looks like a tic-tac-toe. Okay, fantastic. Hit that. Okay,
Go to the J account.
scroll down for a second. Scroll down for a second. All right. Oh, perfect. Okay, hit YouTube. From there, perfect.
Because my future son-in-law said that I already had a channel.
Okay, so we're gonna see about that. I want you to hit the J. Tap on the J. Okay, I want you to hit, so you do have an account already. So time out. I don't know if that was an accident or that's what you wanted. George Gonzalez, Easy3, blah, blah. That tells me nothing that you're an insurance agent. Just
Right.
saying, okay? So you can change the handle. So go to where it says your channel. Okay, so you didn't have to activate your channel. Your channel is already activated. What
But
you
it's
do, what you do, if this gonna be your, are we in your real estate page?
Well, I guess it took me to the real estate,
Okay,
but I don't know why.
but I do know why. So when you were in your email, right? When I said, when you go from your email account and you hit those little dots, it's gonna open up the YouTube, the Google Forms, any button that you push there, it's gonna open it up with that email account. So if you want it to be on a different channel and a new channel, we should pick the other email. So
Yeah,
let's-
I think I know why, because I have a YouTube video on my signature for the Good Faith Realtor. So I think that's why I think I linked it to that.
Okay, so for now, let's focus on the insurance. And I
Right.
want you to open up the email that you're using for insurance. So open up your email that's, it has to be Gmail that you're using for insurance. And let's focus on that. So I want to make sure we're in the right email.
Yeah, it's this one.
Okay, so manage your Google account. Scroll down, critical alert, your account might be at risk. Just want to see what we'll see on that page. Go down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Okay, just keep scrolling. Okay, I want you to go to where it says personal info on the left. Personal info. Yep, let's just see if you got anything in there. Did you click personal info? Okay, there.
Yeah.
So what do you got there? All right, so if this is gonna be your insurance page, right? So you wanna start putting information in there that's gonna indicate that you're an insurance agent. You should have your insurance website. You should have a phone number that they can call. And you got.
That's my logo. That's my logo.
Okay, great. So that's great. So that logo, you could put it in here. So, but for now, I want you to hit that button next to the J with the little, all the dots on it. I want you to hit that again. This one here. Yep, hit that. Once you hit that, scroll down till you get to YouTube, hit YouTube. We're gonna see if that channel is active. And I don't think that it's active. So you're gonna hit the J again. You're gonna hit your channel. And you're up and running with both your channels. Now you got to customize your channel. So hit the button that says customize channel. Oh, hold on. Hit the J again. Hit the button that says your channel one more time. Because that video shouldn't be showing up here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I thought we were on a different account. So it looks like we're still in the same account.
Right.
Since I have multiple channels, that's how come I put a different picture, like the one with the insurance. You see a picture of the dollar bill, because if it's your face or the J all the time, you don't really know this J belongs to what. You know what I mean? So customize channel, hit the button that says customize channel. So this is the ground zero where you're coming to. So you'll have to come in here. I'm gonna recommend you pick a picture that's gonna, like, for your two different worlds, like the insurance, whatever your insurance logo is gonna be there. And for your real estate one, you upload one that's real estate. So that way, when you just see it at a glance, you know this one's the real estate, this one's the insurance. Because when I see J and J, I have no idea where I am with what's right. So when you're in here, first thing is the layout, right? There's branding. Hit the button that says branding. Okay, this is where you're gonna change that J. Can we go? Do you have that picture handy right now? That little logo you just showed me, was that your logo for insurance or real estate?
That's for insurance. I have to see if I have it in here.
Okay, so the way you would do it, you don't have to do it now, but you would hit the button that says change, and then you would upload it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, scroll down. For the banner, they're recommending their 2048 by 1152. It's giving it to you. So then you will go to Canva. Make sure that that's the right size, that it's the right size. You're going to pick YouTube banner and start designing your banner. Or go to Fiverr, pay the $5, $10, and have somebody do it for you. I believe the watermark, scroll down. Sometimes you have to have X amount of views. It doesn't look like they changed it. Before, you had to have X amount of views before I let you put a watermark, which is beautiful. So if you upload your logo, it'll show up on all your videos automatically when you upload them. That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
And the logo, if it's not clean, it's not gonna look so great. So make sure it's clean.
Okay.
Okay. Very good.
Great.
We're done with today's lesson.
Thank you.
I've given you 4, 5 tangible things that you got to do. So number 1, setting up your profiles on the YouTube. If your channel's not activated, your channels are activated. I'm gonna stop the screen. I want Jennifer to bring hers on real quick. I'm gonna just check her stuff out. So I'm gonna put,
Yeah, I
All right, so-
haven't done anything on Empower and Build, and
do you mind, Jorge, closing out the share so that way Jennifer can share?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, Jennifer, can you share your screen?
Mhm.
And go straight to YouTube? And let's just see what you got,
see, here's my Empower and Build.
okay?
I haven't worked on anything on, oh, my storage is
Go
almost
to
full.
personal info. This one's your insurance one?
No, this
Okay.
isn't, well,
Okay, it's okay, we can
I
still
can't-
get the, we can
I
still get the gist.
I can use it for that. Empower and Build is so broad. I still gotta, I still wanna figure out what I'm gonna do with that.
I know
But
what you could do. I know what you could do with it. You could just leave it hanging as a category on both platforms and Empower and Build real estate, Empower and Build insurance, but it's a category in your YouTube, and it's a category. The real estate, it's a category, and the insurance is in a category, right?
mhm,
And
yeah,
and then that's the way you could get over that one. Because otherwise, what I would say is then you're gonna maybe open a third channel, which is about building. And then that's just a lot of work that you don't have time for right now. But definitely it's very powerful. So I would definitely consider that. Like when you want to monetize your teaching skills and all that and put teaching videos, that's what you can do. So hit your personal information, please. And if you can make the screen bigger, it's pretty small over here. Okay, so perfect.
yeah, I
Scroll
got
down.
like a few minutes.
Okay, we're almost done. Stop. I want to see what the email. We'll go up a little higher. All right, so you got 2 emails connected to this. So this is, you want to make sure if it's an insurance page that it's.
Well, the reason why is because you have to, they ask you if you want to put a second one to recover. That's
Right,
what you have too. And that's
Okay.
why I put the other one to
Okay.
as a recovery.
you don't have no address there. Keep going down.
Mm-mm.
Okay. You can go back up now,
Uh-huh.
all the way to the top. We're gonna try to do this real quick since you said you have to go.
Yeah, I
hit,
gotta take-
hit the back button because I lost where we were. All right, hit the back button again.
it won't let me.
Okay, go
So-
back to your YouTube. Okay, now click YouTube from there, from that screen, hit YouTube. No, okay, perfect. Okay, so you're now in the YouTube. I want to see if you, I believe you did activate your channel. Right now you are in. Now hit your picture again. And then hit your channel. Okay, you were not created. Perfect. Stop right there. Freeze. That's what I wanted to show Jorge. When you go from your Gmail, right, you have your Gmail screen open, then you have the box with the dots. You click that, you hit YouTube, and when you open it for the first time, if you had an account, it wouldn't say create a channel. So on that one, Jennifer, with that email,
This is
you
the
don't-
insurance email.
okay, so perfect. So this could be your insurance channel right now. So you can do it right now, and that email is associated to your SFG, period.
Mhm.
And this is your new channel. So if you want, hit create a channel. And there you're gonna confirm your information and press create channel. So now you have an insurance channel. So now it's to customize it, and you go back to what I said earlier. So you see here, it's blank.
Mhm.
You're gonna be putting a logo picture, you're gonna upload your
Mhm.
thing, you're gonna create your playlist, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm leaving it there.
you're leaving it there? Okay,
I'm
fantastic.
leaving it there so I can get back to it.
All right, hang on.